Well, good morning, everybody. Because of COVID-19 pandemic and consistent with both the Governor's emergency declaration, executive orders, and the town's emergency declaration, this meeting will be live streamed so that all members of the public who wish to listen and observe will be able to do so, and it will be recorded and transcribed. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Supervisor Clavin.
Aye.
Councilman Blakeman.
Here.
Councilman Carini.
Aye.
Councilman D'Esposito. I'm here. Councilman Dunn.
Here.
Senior Councilwoman Gooseby. Here. Councilman Muscarella.
Here.
I now ask Councilman Muscarella to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Councilman. May I have a motion to suspend the designated procedure of the Hempstead Town Board in light of the continuing COVID-19 pandemic?
Second.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll on that motion.
Supervisor Clavin.
Aye.
Councilman Blakeman.
Aye.
Councilman Carini.
Aye.
Councilman D'Esposito. Aye. Councilman Dunn.
Aye.
Senior Councilwoman Gooseby. Aye. Councilman Muscarella.
Aye.
Madam Clerk, please call the first public hearing.
The first public hearing we have is a proposed local law regarding regulations and restrictions to limit parking in Elmont.
Madam Clerk, will you please read into the record any written comments received regarding this matter?
I have received no public comments.
Does any member of the board wish to be heard in this matter? If not, may I have a motion to reserve decision?
I move that we reserve decision on this item.
Supervisor Clavin.
Aye.
Councilman Blakeman.
Aye.
Councilman Carini.
Aye.
Councilman D'Esposito. Aye. Councilman Dunn.
Aye.
Senior Councilwoman Gooseby.
Aye.
Councilman Muscarella.
Aye.
Madam Clerk, please call the next public hearing.
We have a proposed local law regarding parking or standing prohibitions in Elmont.
Does any member of the board wish to be heard in this matter? If not, may I have a motion to reserve decision?
I move that we reserve decision on this item.
Second.
I second.
And by the way, there were no public comments
Oh, I
on
apologize.
that as well. Supervisor Clavin.
Aye.
Councilman Blakeman.
Aye.
Councilman Carini.
Aye.
Councilman D'Esposito.
Aye.
Councilman Dunn.
Aye.
Senior Councilwoman Gooseby. Councilman Muscarella.
Aye.
Madam Clerk, please call the next public hearing.
We have a proposed local law regarding arterial stops in South Hempstead.
Madam Clerk, would you please read into the record any written comments received regarding this matter?
We have not received any public comments.
Does any member of the board wish to be heard in this matter? If not, may I have a motion to reserve decision?
I make a motion that we reserve decision.
Supervisor Clavin.
Aye.
Councilman Blakeman.
Aye.
Councilman Carini.
Aye.
Councilman D'Esposito. Aye. Councilman Dunn.
Aye.
Senior Councilwoman Gooseby.
Aye.
Councilman Muscarella.
Madam Clerk, please call the next public hearing.
We have a proposed handicap parking on public streets in Elmont, Franklin Square, Lynbrook, West Hempstead.
Madam Clerk, would you please read into the record any written comments received regarding this matter?
We have received no public comments.
Okay. Does any member of the board wish to be heard in this matter? If not, may I have a motion to reserve decision?
I move that we reserve decision on this item.
Second.
Supervisor Clavin.
Aye.
Councilman Blakeman.
Aye.
Councilman Carini.
Aye.
Councilman D'Esposito.
Aye.
Councilman Dunn.
Aye.
Senior Councilwoman Gooseby.
Aye.
Councilman Muscarella.
Madam Clerk, please call the next public hearing.
We have proposed handicap parking on public streets in, forgive me, I have read that already. We have a proposed local law entitled Coronavirus Tax Relief in relation to enacting special tax deferments and authorizing installment payments during COVID-19 state of emergency.
Joe.
Chief.
Madam Clerk, would you please read into the record any written comments received regarding this matter?
I've received no public comments.
Does any member of the board wish to be heard on this matter? If not, may I have a motion to adjourn the public hearing for a further public comment?
Supervisor, I move we adjourn this public hearing for further public comment.
Supervisor Clavin.
Aye.
Councilman Blakeman.
Aye.
Councilman Carini.
Aye.
Councilman D'Esposito.
Aye.
Councilman Dunn.
Aye.
Senior Councilwoman Gooseby.
Aye.
Councilman Muscarella.
Madam Clerk, please call the next item.
We have the decision calendar. The first decision is a resolution adopting a secret negative declaration and determination of non-significance in connection with the proposed amendment of the Building Zone Code Ordinance of the Town of Hempstead, insofar as to add a new Article 7B thereof, creating a new zoning district, the Coastal Conservation District Woodmere Club.
May I have a motion to adopt the secret neg deck?
Yes, Mr. Supervisor, I'm happy to join with Councilman D'Esposito on this resolution, and I move to put this item on for approval of the secret neg deck and determination of non-significance with regard to this matter.
Supervisor Clavin?
We have a second?
Was there a second? I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, Supervisor Clavin?
Aye.
Councilman Blakeman?
Aye.
Councilman Carini?
Aye.
Councilman D'Esposito?
Aye.
Councilman Dunn?
Aye.
Senior Councilwoman Gooseby?
Aye.
Councilman Muscarella?
Aye.
Madam Clerk, will you please call the next item on the decision calendar?
The related decision is a resolution adopting the proposed amendment of the Building Zone Ordinance to add a new Chapter 7B for the creation of a new zoning district to be entitled the Coastal Conservation District Woodmere Club.
May I have a motion on this?
Supervisor, I move that the decision be granted to create a coastal conservation district at the Woodmere Club, and I want to thank my fellow board members and all of the workforce here that assisted in last week's hearing.
Second.
Supervisor Clavin?
Aye.
Councilman Blakeman?
Yeah, before I vote, I would just like to say I want to thank our staff members, but specifically I want to thank Supervisor Clavin for his support in this very important matter concerning an area that affects both my district and Councilman D'Esposito's district. I want to thank Councilman D'Esposito for his partnership in getting this done. And I would just like to say that I believe that this is a reasonable development, that what we are doing here will help with environmental issues in the area, traffic issues, conservation issues, both plant life and animal life, flooding issues, and I want to thank our partnership with the villages of Lawrence and Woodsburg and for their cooperation throughout this process, as well as all my colleagues on the town board and all the staff member here in the town of Hempstead. I vote aye.
Supervisor, excuse me. Have I called you, Councilman Blakeman, for your vote?
Yeah, that's aye.
That's fine. Okay, we have Councilman Carini.
Aye.
Councilman D'Esposito.
Aye.
Councilman Dunn.
Aye.
Senior Councilwoman Gooseby.
Aye.
Councilman Muscarella.
Aye.
Madam Clerk, please call the administrative calendar.
Okay. Bear with me a moment. There are items 1 through 33 on the administrative calendar. I also have 9 resolutions that are of an urgent or emergency nature. The first is entitled Resolution Authorizing the Grant of Emergency Funds to Long Island Harvest Food Bank to assist with expanding their Harvest to Home meal delivery service to senior citizens, veterans, and other vulnerable populations within the town of Hempstead, necessitated by the coronavirus public health threat. The second is entitled Resolution Authorizing the Supervisor to enter into a memorandum of understanding with Lenco Diagnostic Laboratories to provide COVID-19 related testing and/or on-site mobile testing to town of Hempstead employees to be paid from monies received by the town through the CARES Act. The third is entitled Resolution Authorizing the Award of Contract Number 33-2020 for protective surgical masks and gloves, COVID-19, to various vendors. The fourth is entitled Resolution Authorizing the Award of Contract 48-2020 for personal protective equipment, PPE kits, COVID-19, to various vendors. The fifth is entitled Resolution Amending Resolution Number 643 of 2019, authorizing the execution of agreements with engineering firms for on-call consultation services for COVID-19 related engineering studies of town of Hempstead installations, infrastructure, and facilities to be paid from monies received by the town through the CARES Act. The sixth is entitled a resolution authorizing the award of a bid proposal for 2020 pedestrian ramp installation program, town of Hempstead, Nassau County, New York, Public Works 11-20. The seventh is entitled Resolution Authorizing the Supervisor to execute an amendment to a certain memorandum of agreement negotiated by the Civil Service Employees Association, Inc., relative to employees leaving service between May 23rd, 2020 to June 26th, 2020, as authorized by Town Board Resolution Number 664 of 2020. The eighth is entitled Resolution Authorizing the Ratification and Affirmation of an Artist Agreement with Almost Queen, Inc., in conjunction with the town's annual Salute to Veterans event. The ninth is entitled Resolution Amending the Award of Purchase Contract 308A-2019 for Employee Assistance Program. That's LECSA, EAP, and SAP. These will appear as items 34 to 42 on the administrative calendar.
Thank you, Madam Clerk, and I just want to thank the Town Board in anticipation, particularly of the first resolution that was an add-on, teaming up with Island Harvest Food Bank. It's going to provide thousands of meals to seniors, to veterans, to people who are in dire need who can't get to these food centers. There's been a 49% increase in participation of people looking for food during this pandemic. I want to thank Randy Dressner and the entire board at Island Harvest, as well as my colleagues. They really put together a great program that, as I said, is going to get these foods delivered to their homes, which is something that is so necessary. It's great, and I just wanted to, in particular, recognize that. Does any member wish to sever any item? Does any member wish to be heard on any item?
Supervisor, again, I would just like to congratulate you on a number of items that you have on the administrative calendar, specifically with respect to Long Island Harvest and the partnership that you forged with them. I want to thank you again for moving forward with your testing program for the town of Hempstead, and definitely the PPE programs that we're approving today will make people safer in the town of Hempstead. I congratulate you for your efforts on this matter.
Thank you, and I would say that no person does it alone. I'm very fortunate to work with great people on this town board, every one of you, the great staff that helped put this together, and the organizations that have really out there trying to reach. So any accolades really is deserved by everybody on this board, as well as all the members here in the town. If not, any other requests from the board? May I have a motion on the administrative calendar?
I move the administrative calendar for 33 plus the additions.
Second.
And it's entirely.
1 through 42.
1 through 42, Councilwoman?
Yep,
1 through 42? Okay.
Second.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll on the motion.
Supervisor Clavin.
Proudly aye.
Councilman Blakeman.
Aye.
Councilman Carini.
Aye.
Councilman D'Esposito.
Aye.
Councilman Dunn.
Aye.
Senior Councilwoman Gooseby.
Aye.
Councilman Muscarella.
Aye.
May I have a motion to adjourn?
I move the motion that we adjourn.
Second.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll on the motion.
Supervisor Clavin.
Aye.
Councilman Blakeman.
Aye.
Councilman Carini.
Aye.
Councilman D'Esposito. Aye. Councilman Dunn.
Aye.
Senior Councilwoman Gooseby.
Aye.
Councilman Muscarella.
Aye.
Now that the formal town board meeting has been adjourned, the town board will now ask the town clerk to take any public comments, make them archived and included in the record, and distribute all of the comments that we received to each of the town board members for their consideration. Madam Clerk, approximately how many comments did you receive?
With regard to one particular issue, the trap-neuter release program associated with the animal shelter, we have received approximately 55 responses from the public with regard to that program. We do have some other subject matters, or are we sticking with the...
No, Madam Clerk, I'm going to ask that you make copies of each and every one of those comments, distributed to the town board members, and we can all review them and put them in consideration with all of it. So agree? Agree?
Absolutely. Full copies will be provided to every council member today.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Thank you to the town board. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and as always, stay safe and... So, again, thank you very much for your participation, and have a good day, and most of all, remain safe. Thank you all. Hold on.